Hello, everybody. Hail Satan and all. But yeah, we might be doing a little bit of a reading, and I'll tell you what, it will be a little bit of reading. Owing to the fact that I'm a lazy so and so. Lazy bugger, lazy devil, devil. Yeah, I'm a devilish devil. Anyway, but before we start the satanic stuff, which is genuine satanic stuff, proper 1970s. Oh, wait, just look at the thumbnail. That is the Devil's Guidebook to Mortals on Earth to get in touch with the ways of, Satan and hell and sin, fornication, boozing, smoking, eating too many donuts, all the sinful, demonical things. What you can do in this world, because it's limited. Because we're not in the realm of magic and immortalitudes. No, we're just in the boring flesh and blood world. But you can reach Satan through the correct invocations, summonations, masturbations, the United Nations, and a few alcoholic imbibations. Yeah. Anyway. But before we get to the satanic stuff, how are you? How are you all doing? How do you feel in yourself? Have you been feeling in yourself? You want to be careful. It's not hygienic. Wear rubber gloves, otherwise you get poop under your fingernails. Yeah. And I know all about dirty fingernails. Believe me, I'm one of the dirtiest people on YouTube. I'm proper filthy, mate, because I don't wash unless I'm fucking gonna eat or I'm preparing food, or, you know what I mean? I only wash my hands when I fucking have to. And if I'm eating sandwiches, I kind of work out methods of like holding them, so I don't have to touch them, if you know what I mean. Anyway, enough about being lazy and unclean, uncouth, and thoroughly disgusting. That's me. Thoroughly disgusting. I'm a degenerate. I'm a reprobate. I'm a scumbag and a wanker. And a twat. Oh, dear. Yeah, it wasn't a real fart. I was just pretend farting. Some people get confused. If it sounds like this, that's not a real fart. If it sounds like this, it means I've shat myself. Isn't it funny when you're on the bog, right? when you're on your own bog, on your own, and you do a fart and it squelches and it splatters, it's funny. But when you're in a cubicle, like work or a public toilet, and someone's in the next stall, and they do a fucking squelchy fart and diarrhea, it's the most disgusting thing in the world. Why is that? God, I hate using fucking public toilets. Only when strictly necessary, you know what I mean? When you've got a choice of how to use it or fucking shit yourself, then you'll use it. I did a shit on a fucking train about a month ago. I was quite impressed with the flush on it because I only needed 2 flushes to shift it. It'd shift most normal people's poo with 1 flush, I should imagine. Yeah. And I'd have to imagine, because I'm not hanging around watching other people flush their poo down the toilet. Dirty devils. Filth. Disgusting. Anyway. let's get onto the Satanism. The Book of Satan. Book 1. In this arid wilderness of steel and stone, I raise up my voice that you may hear. To the east and to the west I beckon. To the north and to the south I show a sign proclaiming, death to the weakling, wealth to the strong. Open your eyes that you may see, O men of mildewed minds, And listen to me, ye bewildered millions, for I stand forth to challenge the wisdom of the world, to interrogate the so-called laws of man and of so-called God. I request reasons for your golden rule, and ask the why and wherefore of your 10 commands. Before none of your painted idols do I bend in acquiescence, and he who saith thou shalt to me is my mortal foe. I dip my forefinger in the watery blood of your impotent mad redeemer, and write over his thorn-torn brow the true prince of evil, the king of the slaves. No hoary falsehood shall be a truth to me. No stifling dogma shall encramp my pen. I break away from all conventions that do not lead to my earthly success and happiness. I raise up in stern invasion the standard of the strong. I gaze into the glassy eye of your fearsome Jehovah and pluck him by the beard. I uplift a broad axe and split open his worm-eaten skull. I blast out the ghostly contents of philosophically wilted sepulchres and laugh with sardonic wrath. Yeah, well, there you go. That's that's the first part. I think we've covered that. If anyone's got any questions, keep them to yourself, because I can't be fucking arsed. I mean, go and get yourself a copy. The link's in the fucking. It's not in the description. It's in the comments, but it'll be in the description at some point. Oh, who've we got here? We've got Lenny in. All right, Lenny. There's the link, Lenny. Dare you go and read the Book of Satan? I've got a dog next to me. Oh, cuddle up warm. Here, dog. Dog, do you want to get closer? You can't get closer, can you? Oh, that's it. That's what I want. The dog has put its paw on my chest. Oh, cuddle me. It's as if it cares. That's the great thing about dogs, that they're on your side. They're on your team. A dog gives the impression that they're like, yeah, I'm with you. Oh. Dog's got its paw on my chest. Nose right in my armpit, and I got my arm round the dog. Oh, you've done that thing with the duvet, haven't you? You're very clever at doing that. But it means you're stealing the duvet from me, you naughty dog. Oh, you're awake now. Oh, got cuddlesome friend here. Yeah. Was that the Book of Satan? I've never read Tony Blair's autobiography. Well, Tony Blair's not very satanic, is he? Oh, dear. He was once in a fucking stupid rock band in university called the Dumb Cunts, was it? Was it the Skid Marks? The Twats? The Sweaty Bollocks? Out of recent ones, I can't think of any of them are truly satanic. Most of them are just jerk-offs in suits. Yeah, I quite like Keir Starmer, to be honest. I mean, I say you should always judge a man by his enemies. And he's pissing off all the right fucking cunts, isn't he? He's pissing off all the wankers, the knobheads, the dickheads, the shitheads, the fuckers, the screwheads. Yeah, he's winding them all right up, isn't he? But no, you can't be a Satanist and a populist, right? The minute you stand up and say, "Oh, vote for me," that's not satanic saying this. They turn their back on fucking polite society and do their own thing, right? Yeah. Oh, dear. Keir Starmer, he won't last long, surely. Well, he's got 3.5 years till the next fucking election. Everyone's like, "Oh, we're going to have a petition. We're going to have a petition. Oh, I'm going to vote on Twitter. Oh, if petitions changed anything, then it may have been legal years ago. A petition is just a waste of your fucking time. Fucking petition. Oh, Christ. Yeah, they've been fucking up for years, and now someone needs to clean up the mess. It needs a grown adult who can actually get things done. But look at the cunts we've had in. We've had a public schoolboy pig fucker, David cocksucking Cameron. Oh, what a cunt. And then we had fucking that rat-faced woman, Theresa May. Oh, Christ, she was horrible. And then bouncing bollock-brained buffoon, Boris Bloody Johnson. What a cunt. Then we had Liz the Lettuce. And then we had some fucking grocer's son from his little corner shop. Oh, dear. Downing Street still smells of curry after him. I don't mean that in a racist way. I'm just having a bit of a joke. Yeah. Signing a 100-year friendship deal with Ukraine. That's nice. I don't think he's going to be alive by the time that fucking comes up for renewal. But yeah, Russians are having a hard time. They've been intercepting their phone calls to their families, and they just haven't got the ammunition. They're fucked. It's not much fun being a Russian soldier fighting in the Ukraine. They're having to send Koreans to do it now. Fucking any old cannon fodder. Come to the Ukraine, your grave mates. They say grave, we'll just leave you rotting in a fucking field, is what they do. Yep, that's it. Cameron, May, Bojo, Lettuce Liz, and Rishi the con artist who was just trying to fucking get as many contracts for his miserable wife. And she is a miserable wife. It's in the fucking face on her. Fucking hell. Like a bulldog licking piss off a nettle. Fucking witch. Yeah, you can say things about that because I'm a misogynist, apparently. There you go. Oh, do you know what? I could do with a right good wank. A right good wank. The thing about winter is it puts you off your wanking a bit. I mean, the best wanks you'll have will be in the summer. Summer wanking when you're completely naked and you're just like in nice temperature. I mean, it's not much fun getting completely naked in the winter, is it? Going, it's a bit cold. Puts you off, doesn't it? Unless you're some weird pervert who likes the cold. Yeah. If you're a weird pervert who likes masturbating naked in the cold, please do not get in touch and tell us about it. We don't want to know about your fucking goosebumped, horrible skin and your naked, sagging flesh and your exertions as you work your fucking cadaverous body into a state of ecstasy. We don't want to know about masturbation on this channel. We only talk about it as a joke. It's like, oh, what are you doing tonight? Well, pot noodle and a wank, But we don't. I don't condemn the masturbations, but I've had a lot of women doing it over me, and I'm sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of these women who go around fancying me and wanting to have sex with me. Yeah. Apart from Nin, who's brilliant. Oh, God, I messed up that chick. It was just one of those fucking weird things. I was in no fit state to be, trying to be in a relationship. And it all went mental. It all got confused and fucked up. And, yeah. And she got up to some mischief, going around telling everyone. She started this rumour that I'd gone into fucking Wasp's group and poisoned everyone about her. And she was telling everyone this, and they're all like, "We've never heard of this fucking grobknob bloke anyway. Who the fuck is he?" And someone's going, "Oh, I think I've heard of him. Isn't he a puppet with green ears?" Oh, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, so anyway, there was all sorts of bullshit going on. But the poor girl gets a bit confused over things, and she gets a bit upset over things, and yeah, she's got brilliant tits. Most fantastic tits. And stomach as well. Her waistline is just amazing. Yeah, well, regrets. I've had a few. She'll go on the list. The rest of them, they're all fucking daft slags. They don't count anything. They're not special. But anyway, that got fucked up, and it's, your detractors will say you're a wrong un. Yeah, don't we all? Here we go. They brought the Time Out bar back, but it's not as chocolatey, and it's just a pink snack. Wasp is dead now. Yeah. I never listened to that group. People talking over each other, calling other people pedos. Pedo guys. He's a pedo guy. Well, I think the Elon Musk lawsuit established one thing. As long as you're joking, it's all right to call someone a pedo guy. Yeah. I mean, Elon Musk, he is a pedo guy, isn't he? Have you ever seen photos of him before he had his hair transplant? He looks like a right fucking creepy little turd, doesn't he? He definitely looks like a pedo guy. Especially when he dresses up as some sort of superhero. I mean, that's a pedo guy thing to do. Yeah, and then he spent all that money buying Twitter and completely ruined it. There's practically no advertising revenue now. And they reckon it's worth less than $1 million now. I mean, there's differing accounts about how far the value of it has crashed. But, yeah. Oh, he's going to start sticking his nose in American politics. But, the way he's behaving, like, oh, I'm going to tell the British Prime Minister to go and resign because he's not good enough. Yeah. Legend, he's all right with Prisco, good laugh. Dressing up as a superhero is weird, all right. As a grown man. As a kid, it looks fucking stupid. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with your kid? He's walking around dressed up as fucking Spider-Man. He's fucking 8, for fuck's sake, Oh, Christ. I mean, it's all right when they're really tiny little kids and you put them in a onesie and you go, look at the state of it. It's fucking hilarious. And let's get some photos. And when he's older, we'll fucking make his life misery. Yeah. But yeah, you shouldn't really dress your kids up as superheroes. It's just silly, isn't it? Yeah, I could say it's childish, and it is, but just because children are children doesn't mean you should accept them being childish. You should question them and say, do you really want to be a fucking child? You could be more than a child. You could be a grown-up little kid. Read a bit more. Stop messing around with those kids across the road because they're a bad influence. They're cunts. They are fucking little shitters. Little bastards. Hello. Now, ideally, I would like it if you could rest your head right on top of me. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come for cuddles. Come for cuddles. That's it. Just get a bit closer. Now, rest your head on top of me. Go on. Go on. Rest your head on me. Oh, you what. That's it. Oh. You having a yawn? Oh. I'll get you a treat if you want. Here we go. You know the score. Tap the fist and go on, tap the hand. Paw. No, you got to tap it. That's it. Good doggy. Trump gets sworn in on Monday. The media will go into meltdown. Oh, Christ. That bastard. He can't wait. He's had to wait 4 years for this. And it's fucking Biden's fault for having that cunt as a fucking vice president. Secret Service will need beefing up. No. Tap me paw. Tap. You got to tap me paw. No. That's my paw. You got to bump paws. That's it. You get it. There you go. Listen to this. And Biden was pretty good. He got the fucking economy sorted out. It's like jobs. He's got unemployment down. You know. The problem is, what Trump did is he got the fucking idiot classes interested in politics by trying to make politics exciting and just lying his arse off, basically. Because politics isn't supposed to be some sort of spectator sport like monster trucks or Evel Knievel breaking his fucking neck again, which is what the morons like. Stupid shit. They want to see fucking idiots doing stupid shit. And that's what they get with Trump, despite the fact that he's not going to call the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. And he's not going to fucking have Canada and Greenland under the control of the United States, even if it is for national fucking security. He's fucking read something somewhere and he thinks, oh, I'm going to do that. Sounds good. I'm going to expand our boundaries. Go on, touch the paw. That's it. You're enjoying them, ain't you? Anyway, I need to go to the toilet and do a wee-wee. Right? Just talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to go and do a wee-wee. Hang on. Oh, my bladder. Oh, full bladder. Oh, my bladder. I got a full bladder. My bladder's full and I'm ready to burst. It's gonna be the worst. Come on, doggy. That's it. Oh, Christ. Right, you need some more food. I'll bring a bag up. We run out anyway. A little bit here. Enjoyed that bloody bone, didn't you? Right. There you go, that's that. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'm going to grab a piece and get a sandwich. Right. Hey, don't get excited. It's only a piss and a sandwich. Fuck me, I'm not off to the fucking Arctic Circle doing exploration. Although, it could be a good idea. Right. You got to behave yourself. Just wait a minute. Hang on. Beg pardon. That's mine. Right, you're thirsty. Well, you got some in your bowl, but here's more. Here we go. Right, that's you topped up. Some for later. Right. That's one of those bogies. You know, you got a bogey hanging on one of the hairs in your nose, your nostril. The fucker's hanging there. No, you don't. You're a dog. You don't know about bogies. Yeah, you claim you do. You're there going, I know bogies. You don't know bogies. You ain't never had no bogies. Yeah, you are a bloody bogey. Right, hang on. Weigh a pound or two of these bags, I tell you. Probably weighs 35, 40 pounds, and it's 16 kilos, so that's 2.232. Plus, they're 35 pounds at least. I'll put that stuff though, innit? Yeah. Right. Oh, you interested? You interested? There you go. Right, I've got me ham and cheese Plowmans. Right, I'll break some of these up on the top of your regular food. Yeah, that's all for you, that is. It's all for you. Oh, yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Get munching on that, then, you little slag. Go on. You love it. Right then. What's this? Ham cheese Plowmans. Oak smoked ham, mature cheddar, and pickle. Eat me quick. Well, I'll eat you at whatever fucking pace I deem appropriate. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, right then. All right then. Oh, what we got? Hello, I'm back again. There's what is covered? Right. There we go. You know the way Jesus Christ occasionally appears on a tree stump or in tea leaves or whatever? How come the devil doesn't make visual appearances? Surely if the devil existed, he would do. Yeah, but they're hardly going to report it in the local fucking newspapers where they put shit like this. You know, I had a slice of toast and it's got Jesus' face on it. You know, if it was the devil, half their readers would be going into a panic going, oh no, it's the apocalypse coming. You know. There we go. How do everyone Grobnob Satan? Yeah, all right then. Let me try that again. How do everyone? All right then. I won a couple of £100 on the wheel, getting drunk as fuck. Grob's doing a poo. No, I went for a piss. Yeah. I said I'd never gamble again as it's New Year. Look at me now, kitchen. It's that slag's birthday today. Oh, you're a 12-year-old tonight. Yeah, less about that the better. Let's not do Jimmy Savile jokes this time. Oh, likes to go fishing. Who served in Vietnam? Yeah, he was in Special Forces. Yeah. I've done it all, mate. Yeah. So man's returned. Yeah, I've returned a bit. Yeah. That's the point. Yeah, they don't age, do they? Which is a good thing. We'd all like a bit of that, being forever young, having a beautiful body and just shagging everybody. Yeah. Cheese and ham ploughman's is nice. Oak smoked ham, apparently. Don't taste it neither oaky nor smoky to me. Should we do a bit more of Satan? I think we ought to. It's supposed to be a satanic channel. Nothing satanic about eating ploughman sandwiches. It's quite delicious, actually. I do like Alphaville, Forever Young. It's a go-to for me. Forever Young. A bit too much lettuce on this. A bit too much Liz Truss. Liz Truss. Let's just state this beer. Oh, it's beautiful, that is. A bit lemon cordial. In a British Army water bottle, £1.58. Best water bottles ever made. Well, might be fancy ones knocking around, but they're all right for me. Simpsons predicted Hollywood burning this year. Everyone predicts Hollywood burning every year. It's like Hollywood's going to fucking burn to death. All those rich cunts living in their fancy houses, bollocks to them. And then it burns down. You see James Woods crying on TV. You don't feel the least bit guilty for wishing it on them, do you? Fuck them. Hollywood. San Diego, San Francisco, they're the places. Los Angeles and Hollywood. Stick that up your arsehole sideways, as far as I'm concerned. Load of shit, load of cunts. What a bunch of cunts they are. Yeah, did they predict that Neil Gaiman was a fucking rapist, allegedly? James Woods is a wrong one. Right. I'm just going to do a quick Google. Right. Back in 5 minutes. Oh dear. What the fuck is going on? I'm having issues. Hang on. James Woods will live to 102. Yeah. Satanic activity. Yeah, now I just checked. Yeah, Neil Gaiman was a guest on The Simpsons in an episode called The Book Job, if you want to go looking for it. But, you know, yeah. Oh, dog's munching. Munch, munch, munch. Enjoying that. Oh. The dog looks up at you while it's eating and just raises its head and just sticks its tongue out and then turns to go back into the food. You feel a bit of satisfaction. The dog's showing a bit of gratitude. Enjoying that, are you? Oh, done it again. Just looked at me, licking the tongue. Oh. I'm here, but I've run out of things to say. Well, if that's the case, there's only one thing to do. Hang on, I'll just get sorted out. I'll get me book out. Oh God, I've knocked something over. Oh, I hate it when I keep knocking things over. What the fuck have I knocked over? Oh fuck. There's my remote control. Right, stick that where it belongs. Right. Here we go, chapter 2. And this is a long one. This is twice as long as the last one I read you, so fucking brace yourselves. You're in for a fucking ride. Behold the crucifix. What does it symbolise? Pallid incompetence hanging from a tree. I question all things as I stand before the festering and varnish facades of your haughtiest moral dogmas. I write thereupon in letters of blazing scorn, lo and behold, all is fraud. Gather around me, O ye death defiant, and the earth itself shall be thine to have and to hold. Too long the dead hand has been permitted to sterilize living thought. Too long right and wrong, good and evil have been inverted by the false prophets. No creed must be accepted on authority of a divine nature. Religions must be put to the question. No moral dogma shall be taken for granted. No standard of measurement deified. There is nothing inherently sacred about moral codes. Like the wooden idols of long ago, they are the work of human hands. And what man has made, man can destroy. He that is slow to believe anything and everything is of great understanding. For belief in one false principle is the beginning of all unwisdom. The chief duty of every new age is to uprise new men to determine its liberties, to lead it towards material success, to rend the rusty padlocks and chains of dead custom that always prevent healthy expansion. Theories and ideas that may have meant life and hope and freedom for our ancestors now mean destruction, slavery, and dishonor to us. As environments change, no human ideal standeth sure. Whenever, therefore, a lie has built unto itself a throne, let it be assailed without pity and without regret. For under the domination of an inconvenient falsehood, no one can prosper. Let established sophisms be dethroned, rooted out, burnt and destroyed, for they are a standing menace to all true nobility of thought and action. Whatever alleged truth is proven by results to be but an empty fiction, let it be unceremoniously flung into the outer darkness among the dead gods, dead empires, dead philosophies, and other useless lumber and wreckage. The most dangerous of all enthroned lies is the holy, the sanctified, the privileged lie. The lie everyone believes to be a model truth. It is the fruitful mother of all other popular errors and delusions. It is a hydra-headed tree of unreason with 1,000 roots. It is a social cancer. The lie that is known to be a lie is half eradicated, but the lie that even intelligent persons accept as fact, the lie that has been inculcated into a little child at his mother's knee, is more dangerous to contend against than a creeping pestilence. Popular lies have ever been the most potent enemies of personal liberty. There is only one way to deal with them: cut them out to the very core, just as cancers. Exterminate them root and branch, annihilate them, or they will us. So there you have it. There. You enjoying Satan? Yeah. I do like that series Hysteria. Have you seen it, Lenny? Better than the Holy Bible. Sorry, Alf, I haven't seen it. Hysteria. I'll keep an eye out for it. Grobnob has gone full Wicker Man here. Well, maybe. Burn them in the Wicker Man, for they are sinful scumbags. Yeah. Anyway, that's we've got some progress. We've started reading the Book of Satan, and good stuff it is as well. Might is Right by Ragnar Redbeard, which Anton LaVey sort of found out was out of copyright, so he put it in his own book and used it as the basis, along with the philosophy of Ayn Rand and stuff he learns off Carney's and his own. I mean, it is a hodgepodge, the Satanic Bible, but it's quite interesting. But I tell you what, Anton LaVey himself, he would make a good subject for a TV show, because it's set in San Francisco, the 60s, 1960s, 70s. I mean, the guy had a fucking pet lion in his fucking house, and he used to walk it down the street. He used to keep his neighbours up at night when it growled. He used to go, roar. They go, oh, fucking hell, it's Tony next door with his lion. Oi, Tony, can you keep the noise down? You're getting on our nerves. And he'd drive about in this stylish car, this like 1930s coffin nose cord, like really fucking cool car. And he'd have parties and, it was a bit skin. I mean, he was making his money just doing little bits and bobs here and there. And he started teaching esoteric subjects like witchcraft and folklore and demons and shit, like telling stories about werewolves. And he'd just invite people around his house, charge them $2 each, tell them a few stories, and then they'd make coffee and biscuits, And someone goes, what about witchcraft and Satanism? He goes, I'll tell you what, I'll do your black mass. And they're like, really? He goes, yeah, just bring you $2 and we'll have a black mass. And they were like, that was cracking, that black mass. He goes, right, well, better start up the Church of Satan then. And they're like, that'll be brilliant. So he printed up little things and he'd do the ceremonies and they were all having a right good time. And he just became famous for it, for doing the Satanisms. And he wrote the book, the Satanic Bible, and it got published. He started selling memberships at like, I don't know, I think it was $20 or something, $5 or $20, whatever era it was. And he made a few quid and became a bit famous. And then he started getting all the lunatics bothering him. So he had to fucking install security cameras and fences and, Anyway, all went to the toilet when his missus divorced him and he got another bird. And because she was Diane, she was his main love of his life, and then he went off with Barton Blanche, Blanche Barton, even. It was Blanche. Yeah, and then he died 97. It was a bit, bit sad. Did his daughter? Yeah, Carla did. Xena, not so much. And his grandson died a couple of years ago from a drug overdose. Stanton LaVey, because it was Anton, and then Xena and Carla, and then Stanton, his grandson, Stanton LaVey, died at the age of 44. Yeah. I absolutely want to do that in real life soon. I do like the End of Days restaurant scene. Al Pacino's devil seems to be into incest and law courts. What a daft film. Pacino revealing himself as a devil was like a silly comedy sketch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was all Keanu Reeves, weren't it? Devil's Advocate. Here we go. Yes, Starman's going to invest in AI. I hope so. I need a new girlfriend. Well, I don't want a new girlfriend. I want an old girlfriend. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Late 30s. Mid 40s. What do you think? Do you know what? I was talking about it earlier. The Ninbert. I'm not going to say a real name. She have not need no fear of being publicly identified. But she's known as Ninbert, the Ninster. Oh, I think about it, right? The fact is, it was a disaster. It can't be helped. We were mutually incompatible. But she, the memory of her, it tugs at me, you know what I mean? She grabbed hold of it, you know what I mean? My heart. And I think, if only it had worked out differently. You get regrets and remorses and shit. She's definitely one of those birds that got away, She got the door open, ran up the staircase out of the dungeon and got into fresh air and has never been seen again. But, it's a weird situation. You're right, and it was a disaster, and it shouldn't have worked. It can't work. It never will work. You just go you just write it off. It was a fucking mess, right? Just say goodbye and forget about it. But you can't on an emotional level. You think, but she's brilliant, and she isn't brilliant. None of us are brilliant. We're all slobs, Where's that dog gone? Whenever it goes quiet, there's mischief being done. Oh, a lot of rubbish, yeah. All you wanted was a chippy. I do miss the Wasp. He provided great content. What, talking potatoes? Yeah, I can't be bothered doing content myself. I mean, I just talk shit. I do Jimmy Savile impressions. Oh, how's about that, though? Those dirty slugs. Oh, yeah, I remember people. They'd say, he's doing Jimmy Savile. That's terrible. He shouldn't be doing that. It should be illegal. What do you know? Yeah, I mean, it's all right, the Jimmy Savile impression, but people fucking take offence to it. Like, what the fuck are you going to do about it? It's a fucking Jimmy Savile impression. Bollocks to a lot of them, yeah. But anyway, I still harbour regrets and remorse over the Nimbert situation. I don't feel bad about the other fucking daft slags that have got in my way and got on my nerves and pissed me off, and they're full of shit. But Nimbert, there's something lovely about her. You know, but even though you can intellectually write it off and say, no, it was a disaster, emotionally, there's not many girls get a hook into me where I go, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, she was a unique character, her. Bit special. One of a kind. Because the rest of them, they're 10 a penny, you know. Yeah, Nimbert. It's Nimbert. There's an R in there, Nimbert. Or Nimberlina. The Nimbo. Nimbert. Oh. What's the point of the BBC not showing Top of the Pops with no Jimmer? Airbrushing him is just a stupid denial of their harbouring of a sicko for decades. Yeah, and it's also terrible for people who actually want to watch the music that was on Top of the Pops, like Brian Ferry and his Roxy Music and Mud and all sorts of shit from the 70s. But there's a limit to the number of bands they could have on there. I mean, you know, they'd never get the Eagles or Led Zeppelin on Top of the Pops, would they? Rolling Stones, did they even bother? What about your bird, LP? She's not my bird, and I seriously suspect she's somebody else's bird. I think she's got a fella. Yeah. Well, she's a YouTuber. She's quite lovely in her own way. Who's winning a fight between LP and Nimbert? I don't know. Probably LP, if she could catch her. I think Nimbert would fucking nutmeg her. She'd drop down, run between her feet, and run away and go, "Ha ha! You can't catch me. I'm a Nimbert." My mistake. I'm smashed up my titten. Glenn Fiddick is mashing my brain. LP is lovely. Yeah. I'd do German things with her. No, you wouldn't. She'd beat the crap out of you. If she wanted, which she doesn't. Yeah, she's all right. She's nice enough, but she believes the vaccine is poison, and that Bill Gates wants to ban cows and milk, so she won't be able to have any cups of tea under Bill Gates's evil regime. You can have your tea with honey and lemon. Ow, for fuck's sake, dog! Stop nicking the mattress off me. Well, not the mattress, the duvet, the dovet. Oh, dogs. They just want to get on top of you because it's warm. Yeah, it's all well and good. You wouldn't like the other way round. You wouldn't like it if it climbed on top of you, would you? I prefer a dog to lie at my side, not on my belly and legs. But there you go. Anyway, should we have a bit more Satan? I think you want it. I think you want a bit more Satan. I want a bit more Satan. Let's get through this fucking book. We're going to get fucking through it. Oh, Christ. So much. Oh, shit. It's just as long as the last one. Or is it? No, this is about a page. The other one was a page and a half, right? 3. Love one another. It has been said is the supreme law. But what power has made it so? Upon what rational authority does the gospel of love rest? Why should I not hate mine enemies? If I love them, does that not place me at their mercy? 'Tis natural for enemies to do good unto each other. And what is good? Can the torn and bloody victim love the blood-splashed jaws that rend him limb from limb? Are we not all predatory animals by instinct? If humans cease wholly from preying upon each other, could they continue to exist? Is not lust and carnal desire a more truthful term to describe love, when applied to the continuance of the race. Is not the love of the fawning scriptures simply a euphemism for sexual activity? Or was the great teacher a glorifier of eunuchs? Love your enemies and do good to them that hate and use you. Is this not the despicable philosophy of the spaniel that rolls upon its back when kicked? Hate your enemies with a whole heart, and if a man smite you on the cheek, smash him on the other. Smite him hip and thigh, for self-preservation is the highest law. He who turns the other cheek is a cowardly dog. Give blow for blow, scorn for scorn, doom for doom, with compound interest liberally added thereunto. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, eye fourfold, 100-fold. Make yourself a terror to your adversary, and when he goeth his way, he will possess much additional wisdom to ruminate over. Thus shall you make yourself respected in all the walks of life, and your spirit, your immortal spirit, shall live, not in an intangible paradise, but in the brains and sinews of those whose respect you have gained. Yeah. Basically means don't love thy enemy, hate the cunt, and if he fucking messes with you, beat the shit out of him. Teach him a fucking lesson, the cunt. You know, hate thy enemy and love thy fit birds with perfect tits. I drink my tea with just a tea bag, as the Nazi scientists say. It's the most healthy way. Hail Satan. Hail milk and 2 sugars, No, a head for an eye. Yeah, well, a load of old bollocks. But I've done an hour. We've covered, 3 or 4 little excerpts from the Book of Satan. And we shall continue with the Satan. We shall be reading some rather interesting essays, and you can absorb it. The link is in the chat. I'll put it in the description as well. But we really want to be not encouraging people to get into Satan, but we'll just put it out there that if you come on this show, it's going to be about Satan. You choose not to listen, but we will be celebrating and enjoying it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm tired out. I need to go to sleep. What's this? I'm chatting up this bird. Gorgeous MILF. I doubt she'll respond, although OMG, OMS, oh my Satan. Yeah, all right then. I'm off. I've had enough. I'm tired out. I need to cuddle me doggy and, have some dreams of lovely, lovely ladies, slim ladies with big boobs. And yeah. Anyway, enough about that. I'll see you later. Oh, my arsehole. Oi, yeah. Have a good one. Good wank, maybe. Pot noodle and a wank.